Howdy everyone, welcome back to yet another Frontier roleplay episode. Now today I got an extremely exciting contract to do. I actually got a call from the construction company or council, whichever you call it, and they were wanting me to head out basically just right outside Frontier along the wall. But they have a construction project going on out there, and they're going to be building a new fire station finally. It says the fire department not have to share the same building as the police department anymore, which will be nice. But they called me to go over and I guess basically help deliver some equipment for them, / maybe run the bulldozer and load up the dirt and whatnot, the excess material with a new excavator that they got from the shop down there, which is pretty exciting. So we're going to actually be jumping into this thing this time. And we're going to head down to the construction yard, which will be going down by that usual neighborhood that we normally mow for. But I think I was going to get like maybe $6,500, not more. I guess it depends on how good I do, as usual. Always want to do good for the client, because you may even get a bonus, get more than what you originally thought you were going to get. So I guess I'll see y'all down close to the construction yard down there. See about picking us up a dump truck. And I believe we're coming up on it now. The construction yard, that is. Which, I'm shocked they don't have the gates open for me, actually. Huh. Oh wait, no, this isn't a gate. Oh wait, no, it is a gate, because there's like railings right there. Guess I'm just gonna sit here and play on my phone for the next like 30-40 minutes. Shut my engine off. Yeah, finally. So I believe that's gonna be the truck down there that we're gonna be picking up. It happens to be the exact same truck that they used to build the playground by my house, actually. So we're going to be picking that up, and they said to head up to there's like another yard that they own up there, it's a material yard, and head up there and maybe pick us some gravel up as well, some rocks for them to lay down where the parking lot's going to go for just temporarily, so they have something to drive on. There we go. This is a pretty nice truck. Get away from this building though, because it's loud as hell. See, they have a bunch of like dirt here for whenever they need dirt, I suppose. Fill stuff in with. But I believe we're going to be taking a left out here and then taking another left up this road, and that should take us to the top yard up there. That's where we'll get some gravel, and then we'll head down to the case dealer to pick up their new excavator, which is on one of their trailers for them already. Shocked they don't just have a trailer here, but I guess they thought it'd be easier to have a case dealer load it for them already, or have it preloaded. So they're just going to be getting the gravel from. See, they have a ton of just rock laying out in the open out there, not contained. Try to get this lined up with the spout, shall we? Probably don't want it all at the back of the truck there, but it's fine. It'll spread out pretty easily. There we go. Yeah, just ignore that. So oh, it doesn't say anything down there. Yeah, between you and me, or y'all and me, I should say, I tried finding like rock in the mud, viable rocks that at least somewhat give off the effect that I was pouring gravel down. But you know, of course, it being console, I don't have all those mods to be able to kind of role play things out like that as easily. So we'll just have to say that this is like real light colored gravel or something. So now that we picked that up, time to go pick the excavator up, which should be already preloaded. We'll go and pick that up, get into one of their work trucks, which is just sitting at the side of the road, and then we'll go pick up their bulldozer, which is loaded onto one of the dealer's trucks, and we'll haul that back to the job site too. Push all the dirt out of the way, dump all this to the side somewhere, load all the dirt into the truck here with the excavator. I don't know where we're gonna haul it off to, and they haven't really told me where to put it all yet. But we'll haul it off somewhere, and then we'll kind of spread out the temporary gravel for them. Basically just make it all leveled down and ready to put a building on. Alrighty, well, here we are at the Case dealership, or Case Agriculture, whichever you prefer to call it. And I believe there's what we're going to be picking up right there. So we'll go and kind of head inside and notify them that we're here, and probably get the keys to the other truck from them as well while we're at it. Might have to turn my headlights off though. Thank you, sir. So now we'll just kind of jump back into here. Just have our running lights on now, it's bright enough. And where's our trailer? Can I turn the wrong way? Certainly looks like I am. Back up here and pick their excavator up. I wish we had an excavator like this one, because you know, imagine the amount of moolahs I would be able to haul in with something like that. Let's play off. Turn signals and have a little flash light there, which is nice. Lights seem to work pretty good, so we'll get back into here. Oh, this is the other thing I'll be picking up, by the way. I believe they were getting their bulldozer worked on originally here, as well as needing maintenance done on it, from what I heard. But we shall pull out here and go on through the border again. Do a little bit of outside camera action. Hopefully it's not too unrealistic to be loading something like this onto this sort of trailer. I didn't think it really was. These trailers are pretty dang strong in real life. I forget what they're called exactly. They're almost like pup trailers, but they're flatbeds. I might be taking the Case dealer's truck, their low boy, back afterwards as well. And they're just going to be hauling the bulldozer away with their own truck right here, as far as I know. Anyway, this truck seems to haul all this weight pretty good as well for an old 80s truck. Take us a wide turn into here. Don't want to take out no signs or fence. Yeah, there's my papers, I guess I need to get through. Thank you, you have a good day. You notify the other gate too. They'll just kind of both let me through here. There we go. We just made it through there too. There's where we're going to be working down there. You can see the traffic stopped down there because they have that side of the road blocked off so we can get the dirt pushed back. I think the city would eventually like to open up these other gates too, kind of let traffic flow a little bit more freely through here. Road work ahead. So we're just going to be kind of, it looked clear on the left side there, so we're just going to pull alongside all of these peoples. And we'll just sort of pull on into here, I guess. It's a little tight of a squeeze, but it shall do. Bet you it's going to be a real tight squeeze once I go and get that low loader bring in here. Pull all the way up. There we go. Probably should lower these ramps too. I think they might be hydraulic driven, but it doesn't look like it actually. There we go now. So I guess we'll unstrap this once we get to actually needing to use it. And all this traffic just getting hung up on nothing pretty much. Pull that back in a bit. And this is going to be the truck we're going to be taking back to the case dealer to pick up the other thing. We'll just kind of turn it out here real quick. Traffic's starting to get crazy through here now. Even starting to stop on the railroad tracks now, which is a little sketchy. So we better hurry up and get this dirt pushed back so we can get their stuff off the road. I don't know why he keeps calling it ours over and over again. I can only wish it was our equipment. Man, it's dark through here. And they already get the jets or jets, I don't know. They already get the point that we're coming through here a lot. That's what I should say. So I don't have to show them my paperwork every time. Tell you what, this is like a pretty dang speedy little truck actually. And yes, I know I probably sound real tired again and clogged up and everything else. I guess it's just that time of year for me. It's not winter drying me out, it's spring, summer, making my nose run down the back, my throat and everything. You have the right of way. Thank you. Crap, I was doing drifts this thing. Probably what we'll do with it, we'll just park this in the employee or customer parking. Because technically they're just customers here. Or visitors parking. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I'm sure they won't mind it being right here though. So now we go hop into that Kenworth again. Nothing to do. I'll try to get excuse to use those lights this time. And we'll head on out. Hopefully this fits through the gate, actually. I didn't even think about that till now. Might possibly have to clear one of the other gates to get this through there. It's kind of a scary thought for me. Go. Come on now. Go. There we go, guys. Finally. Make a wide turn with this. This other truck coming the opposite way is just gonna have to wait for me. Now, a question we've all been waiting for. Can I fit through here? I might be able to, but it's gonna be a tight squeeze. Looking at it. Oh yeah, that's tight right there. Will the Ripper make it through? Just barely. Thank you. Have to go straight here and then turn. Thank God we made it through there. Now it should be a pretty easy drive in this last little bit here. Seems to be clear, so I might as well go ahead and try to pack this in there real quick. It's gonna be a tight one, but I think I can manage to do it. Just manage. Gotta pull off the right here, actually. Just be like kind of an extension of the already pre-existing roadblock is all it is. Well, now I'll go ahead. It's the first time I have to do this. We'll go ahead and lower that down like so. Detach it. And we'll pull this forward. Jump into here. Start her up. And off we go. Kind of start pushing some of this back a bit, kind of like make a little pathway into here. Should be all good. I'll push the dirt going that way and just kind of angle the blade, assuming that it will let me and not act stupid about it. Yeah. Just gonna attach this on back. There we go. Lift it back up. Probably just lift it all the way. I'll go ahead and kind of just push these back, all back in. There we go. Now, damn. Guess we'll just make our way out here now. I'll just turn out here if I can T-bone. And we'll make our little way back to the case dealership. This time without worrying about getting stuck in the whatchamacallit, the border. There we go. So now we can just sort of slip through here with ease without to worry of getting stuck on the awnings and whatnot. There we go. I returned the keys to them. We shall head back through here. I never used this little gate before. It's pretty. Head back through here and jump in this thing. So we'll head back to the job site now, and we can finally start pushing the dirt back out of the way, which I don't think should take too long. And then, like I said, dump a couple neat piles, dump the gravel and spread that out a bit where they're going to be working. What else? And I guess that'll be it. We get our 6-7 grand for that. 6 or 7 grand. I don't know which it's gonna be. Normally I get more than I thought I was originally gonna get. So I guess I'll see y'all once I get through this chaos. Alright, now turn our little flashy beacons on, which I think they're on. I believe so. Slip through here because we have a tiny pickup truck, little bay truck, and I believe this will be a good spot to park it. We'll get that once we push all the dirt out of the way. So I'd like to figure out how to angle this blade again. I'd see y'all once I have that figured out. Get started up for starters. Angle, which is interesting because I thought I've used this sort of bulldozer before, and the blade normally does angle. I mean, you can see a little piston down there on it, but I guess not. We'll just kind of have to work this away from the roadway ourselves a little carefully, which will be interesting, to say the least. Just try to push it back away from the road a bit. I have to go onto the road to push some of this back off once we're finished. Which I don't really want to do that, come to think of it, because that means moving the trucks, which isn't going to be very fun to do. So I'll try to get as much of this as possible off of the road. And then I guess, as always, I'll see y'all once I get this somewhat sorted out, I guess, and pushed away from the roadway. This might make for a real cool looking time lapse though. So as I was saying, I didn't realize my mic was somehow muted. But I went ahead and spread all that out as good as I can, and then they'll come in with the other dump truck that we saw earlier, and they'll bring in some more gravel and spread the rest of it out for me. And it should look a lot less bright, I guess, once it becomes one with the ground, because it's like such fresh gravel mainly. So it should have like a darker color to it. But again, I'll see y'all once I have this all loaded up, which I might have to bring that a little closer, possibly. Oh yeah, this is gonna take quite a while, isn't it? So yeah, I guess I'll see y'all here in a little bit. Okay, y'all, well, I got all this dirt over here all cleaned up. As you can see, they're starting to haul in. Well, for when they finish like spreading this gravel around everywhere, but they're starting to haul in the materials now that they're gonna need to build the Firestation with, which is pretty exciting. I can't wait to see what they do here in the next couple of days. But this and the excavator, they're gonna have to haul back themselves with the other truck because they brought in this new dump truck here, which holds a hell of a ton more than the other one. They brought in this one, which is nice because it can hold more, like I said. But the problem is that it doesn't have a panel hitch on it, so I can't really haul any equipment back with me. So I'm just gonna have to take this back and unload it. But I'm gonna go ahead and do so real quick, like I said. This thing does take a while to start up, by the way. Again, yeah, it is pretty exciting to see what they'll do with that area over there. They're pretty quick at like hauling all of that in and getting all that done as well. Like, managed to do that a lot quicker than me loading this over here while struggling with the excavator, that's for sure. I'm just gonna kind of trundle my way back. And I believe after all that, it's actually gonna be, I'm gonna get $1,000 bonus for doing all this, so it's $7,000 total, which isn't a bad deal at all for helping them out here. Gotta turn the flashlights off. Damn, are the headlights yellow in this thing. So yeah, y'all, I guess I'll see you back at the construction yard. So now we'll just kind of unload this into their sand pile over here real quick. There we go. So actually about $7,500 from all that. Got a $1,500 bonus actually. So this thing, as y'all can see, they have like 3 dump trucks here. But this, I'll try to get it. I want to block her off just to work on the tank of it. So I'm going to go ahead and park this right here. There we go. Gonna go in real quick and get my check before I get locked in here because they're closing. There we go. And I'm gonna jump back into here and head on home now. Soon I can get through the gate before it closes on me. Yeah, looks like I just about can. Now I can get the lights on here. It's getting dark as crap. Of course, it has to be well and bleeding when I no longer need them. Damn, look at those windshield wipers go. Crap. I guess I'll see y'all back at the house. Yeah. So y'all know, once again, I want to thank y'all very much for tuning into this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Happy Mother's Day, in case this does come out on Mother's Day. Or not on Mother's Day, I should say, but it'll come out maybe a day after Mother's Day. So, again, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and please do stay tuned for the next one. God bless y'all.